This trip, I had a couple cool synchronicities happen. Early on, before I went, I decided to take 2 single-liter water bottles. I was going to just take one because it's all I needed, but I suddenly thought, hey, maybe I'll take two. Maybe someone needs water. I don't know. It's just what I thought for some reason. And so I carried them, and then at the last water, I filled them up and carried them up to the top of the mountain with me. When I got up near the top, I ran into this guy, and he'd been hiking all night, and he had gotten stuck down at trail camp because he got elevation sickness, and he was stuck there for 5 hours, and then he started hiking up and continued, and he was really dehydrated because he hadn't had water in hours. And the first thing he said when he saw me was, hey, do you have any water? And I was like, dude, you just ran into the right person. So I gave him a liter of water. It was nice. So you never know, just bring extra stuff. And then another really cool thing happened. I decided to bring my 20,000 milliamp hour battery, even though I really only need the 10 because it was just a day trip, right? But for some reason, it's just in my head. I was like, well, I'll bring the 20. Who knows? I'll run into someone. Maybe they need some juice. Because that battery pack, actually, someone gave it to me once when I was on Mount Whitney. I had run out of power. I was doing a yo-yo on the High Sierra Trail, and I was only halfway through my trip, and I was out of power and considering just bailing, and someone reached into their bag and just gave me the thing and said, oh, if power is your only problem, here, have this. That was Baloo, trail name Baloo, excellent hiker. So I brought that pack with me, and I just had in the back of my head that thought, hey, maybe someone needs some juice, And lo and behold, I'm on my way up to the summit, and I run into someone who'd been hiking all night. She'd been on the trail for 15 hours to get to the summit because she had twisted her foot and she had heard a snap, and she was pretty sure she'd broken something, but she still felt like continuing, so she carried on all the way to the summit. Great job, really amazing, strong hiker. And the first thing she said after we chatted a little bit, she was like, and all my devices are dead. I hope I can get back to the trailhead before dark. And I said, yo, you're just talking to the right person. I reached into my bag and just gave her the 20,000 milliamp battery power so she could charge all her stuff and get back safely. So it's carried on, and a new owner.